Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since you've seen your girl, and no, this is not going to be a makeup tutorial. This is just going to be considered a life update video. I'm just going to update you guys on what I've been doing, why haven't I been posting. Right now I'm cooking dinner. Just got off of work and took a shower, so get ready to try to cook dinner and have dinner ready before my husband comes home. So if you see me out of the frame, that's why. It's because I'm just moving around in my kitchen and cooking the same freaking time. So anyway, I kind of miss you guys. Like, I did do my makeup the other day, but that was my first time doing my makeup since like the last time I posted a video was the eyebrow tutorial, and that was just me doing my brows. I didn't even do my full face. So I don't think I've done my makeup since like December. I've had a lot going on besides me recently just getting married. We just recently bought a home. With this pandemic thing, like, the pandemic has affected me a lot. Not as far emotionally, and let me say it's been very emotionally draining for me. Like, I'm pretty sure it has been for 1,000 other people, having to be in the home all day long. Because I work from home. I've been working from home for over a year now. Yep, it's been over a year, because I remember we got sent home by March. It was the same week of St. Patrick's Day last year when I was out last week. That Friday before St. Patrick's Day. So, like, me being in the house 24/7, along with taking care of a child, trying to be there for my husband, but my personality wise, I don't really show emotions I'm not gonna say emotions. I don't show when I'm emotionally struggling. I was always raised to be an independent woman and things like that. So that kind of affected me. So I did start speaking to a therapist because I had been dealing with depression. Like, been dealing with depression a lot. Crying in the shower, but I didn't tell my husband until after I had already started speaking with a therapist. But yeah, the pandemic has really affected me a lot. And besides not just being home 24/7, also not really getting a physical break from your child. Normally, for a normal year, what are we doing? We leaving out to go to work. You're working 8 to 10, 12 hours a day. Your child is in school for those 6 hours. So it's like, but this is every day. So naturally, you have that break in between in life. Not only that, you can be around other adults, having adult conversations, and that type of thing. Because no, I wasn't like everybody else during the pandemic, still out partying and things like that. And I even caught COVID, but I didn't catch. My whole family had caught COVID, but we didn't catch it from going out. My husband, he works for FedEx Express, and even when the pandemic started, there was no stopping them. They still had to consistently work. He caught it from work, and then of course brought it home, and then we all caught it. So that right there, it like literally took a toll. Like, oh my God, that shit, like, I was dying. And inside, it affected my body so much. Even after I didn't have it no more, I was still experiencing COVID symptoms. Now my husband, when he got sick, he was only sick for like 2 days. I mean, he still had the symptoms or whatever, but he was physically fine. This man was Call of Duty all day, every day, fine. Me, I could barely get out the bed. It hurt to walk. It, like, my chest, like I could barely breathe walking. And then our son, when he caught it, he just kept having a headache and a stuffy nose. So he was fine as well. So yeah, like, let me know if y'all getting that COVID vaccine. My mother did get it. My grandmother got it, and they fine. So my job is offering to trying to get us the vaccine, because I do work for the state of Maryland. So we're trying to, I'll wait to hear from, I'm still on the fence whether I want to get it or whether I don't want to get it. Then what else has been going on? Married life. Let's see. I don't want to say there isn't a difference because we've been together so long, because it kind of is a difference, and it's not a bad difference. Let me say that it's nothing bad. Like, it's actually been pretty fine. Like, and I remember my parents used to always say, like, y'all need to go ahead and get married. Y'all understand? God gonna bless y'all more once y'all do things the right way. Basically, everybody has sex. Not everybody. Let me not say everybody, because everybody don't. Some people are abstinent and celibate, or they, you know, they want to wait until marriage, blah blah, or they save themselves for God. Cool. Whatever floats your boat, you do. But I just feel like it has changed once you get married. Like, your connection with each other, it enhances. Our blessings have enhanced. Like, me and my husband have been so blessed since getting married. Like, so many things are just coming in for us. The devil always wants to try to butt in somewhere, but we don't let that shit stop us. Not at all. We keep it moving. Like, sometimes we want to, I know everybody does not believe in marriage. Some people like to stay single and float around and all that other stuff. And when people be like, oh, I got Birkin pussy, or I got Lamborghini pussy, this and the third. But do you got wife status pussy? They could buy you all these things, but all they want to put a ring on it. Can that man make that commitment to you and put a ring on it? Do you got that kind of pussy? I don't think so. Anyway, it's like, don't be coming for me because I say that, but that's my motherfucking opinion. Okay? That's my fucking opinion. Do you got that kind of that P power? Okay? Do you got that P power? Alright. Anyway. Yo, I just started watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. And them people on there are crazy. Martell, Lord, I don't know how the lady stay married to that man. He is a manipulator. And what's the other word I'm looking for? A narcissist. Very. But anyway, lately I haven't fine since we moved into our house because I'm still working from home, of course, but there's still a lot that I need to do in here for how I want it to be, so that helps me keep it moving. Then me and my husband are going on vacation at the end of the month for his birthday. I kind of can't wait for that. I'm going to have to show y'all his birthday gifts. I ain't going to tell y'all now because I don't know if he's going to watch this, but I'm going to record. I'm going to make a video when I get him his gift, because he's not expecting what I'm getting him. And there's nothing materialistic. Like, this is going to have him crying. I know it's going to have him crying. That's how happy he's going to be. That gift I'm getting him, well, I already got it, but I have it at my mother's house. It's going to have him in tears. I don't think he's going to be expecting that. But anyway, I'm going to be coming out with more videos now. Before we were kind of like moving around different places. I'm not going to say moving around different places, but the house buying process was stressful because of the lender that we were using. We started our house buying process last November. We put a contract on a house in December, and we were supposed to close in January. We were supposed to close back in January, but we didn't end up closing until March 19th. So we were staying in an apartment. We had an apartment because we already knew we was getting ready to get this house. So we just had moved did a monthly lease at an apartment building. Now, I don't know if anyone has ever heard of City Lending, or if you know anyone who has used them and had a very horrible experience. Have them message me, because I'm getting a lawyer, and this can possibly turn into a class action lawsuit. Those people, that lending company is the fucking worst. They had, now, when I say the worst, I mean as far as professionalism-wise, communication-wise, getting things done-wise. The mortgage rate, excellent. Our mortgage rate is so low. Our rate is only 2.8%. Most people were like 3, 3.2, 3.1. Some people may have 3.5 or 4%, 5%. Our mortgage rate is only 2.8%. We have a lovely, lovely single family home. It's actually kind of big. I cannot wait to like have cookouts and stuff. But anyway, if y'all know anybody who has used them people, please have them message me. The more people that get on board with this shit, we're gonna get paid, because I'm suing the fuck out of them. I'm going to be sending complaints to the Department of Labor and Licensing in Maryland and Commonwealth of Virginia, because that's where they really located, in Virginia, but they are licensed here in Maryland. The process was to be a first-time home buyer, it was the most horrible experience in the freaking world. This shit had me and my husband so stressed out to the point where we was getting ready to give up on buying a house. Luckily, the seller was so lenient with us and was very understanding and didn't say, F them, and we just gonna find somebody else. Because our lenders, they were not putting paperwork or documents in when they were supposed to. And the thing is, it was nothing, never on our end as the buyer. Every time they asked for something, I sent it in within 5 minutes. Any documentation they needed, I verified that what they needed, sent the shit in. Were they doing their job? Hell no. The loan officer that we had, George, I can't remember his name, but his name was George. The worst. The absolute fucking worst. And I swear, if that man was in my presence this one day, I had to curse him out on the phone, I probably would have punched him in his face, and then my husband would have just followed up. Because that's how mad he fucking had us. Mind you, like I said, we were staying in an apartment, living month to month. Got a clear of clothes on our house. Then come to find out, the day we supposed to close on the fucking house, they had extended 3 fucking weeks. Our lease was up in our apartment. So we had all of our stuff already in a U-Haul truck. And had to go, so we stayed with my mother until we had closed. And then we had to keep paying all of these fees to keep our items. And we kept that U-Haul truck for 2 weeks before we decided to just put the stuff in storage. Because that's how long it was taking them. I don't know how many times I cursed these people out. The branch manager, Luis Basilio, or whoever the fuck this man is, was a pussy. He ain't never want to call me. Every time I called this man's phone, he ain't never want to answer. Or none of that. So when I say I'm coming for their jobs, it's like I felt like this. And the thing is, I'm mad because I didn't do my research first. So I felt like God put us in this position for me to learn patience and to do my research. Because I don't have patience for nothing. I don't have patience for shit. So that taught me patience. But they were straight horrible. And the reviews on this company, so many people experienced the same things that we experienced. And I did not do my research to find this out. So, of course, I'm like, damn, I feel dumb because I should have just found somewhere else to fucking do it. We got to the point where we still had this lender working with them, but we started the process with another lender because we was trying to move and get into our fucking house. We had three settlement dates. 3 settlement dates. And every day it was something else. So I got to the point when I say I cussed these people out like linked on them so bad. That's why I say if they was really probably in my presence, I probably would have been to jail, because I probably would have really had to 2-piece this man in his face, because I felt like they were playing with us either because we were minorities or because we were young, or thinking that we're uneducated. So when you underestimate someone that you don't know, you're dumb. Because at this point in time, I'm coming for this company. I'm coming, and I'm coming hard. And I'm not coming soft or no, I'm coming hard, because at the end of the day, y'all don't need to have this job. Legally, I am right to sue, because you are required to close a home loan within 30 to 45 days. And it took them 90 days. And this was everything on their end. Not even on the seller end. The seller had one little mishap that they had to fix. We had to wait for something to come in the mail because they had something that was on the house that they had, that the lender needed to see the underwriter, cool. But when we first started this loan process, why didn't y'all see that? So you tell me that y'all didn't do y'all homework or anything to see everything that y'all needed to do. And then every other time after that, it was something always so little. Then they start asking for the same documents over and over again because they were not processing them or sending them to the underwriters when they were supposed to. But I'm not going to trip over them. Not going to mess up my day. Talking about some assholes. But yeah, I'm going to start putting out more videos. I'm trying to set up my little studio room now. We still have a lot of stuff to like unpack. Well, not unpack, but get settled into where we want it to be and how we want it to be. And we're waiting for a new living room set to come. We used our other one and put it in our basement. But yeah, anyway, that's my life update. Don't worry about my nails. These personals, I'm trying to take them off because I got some other ones that are so freaking cute and I cannot wait to put them on. Yeah, so I'm making some fried sway fish, macaroni and cheese, and probably some broccoli and cheese. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, let me get the cooking before my husband gets home. I like to say that. Before my husband gets home. And the next time y'all see me will be a makeup tutorial. Okay, I promise. And it ain't gonna be long. I'm not gonna have y'all waiting no long time for it either. It's coming very soon.